Hello everyone, Allison Steinberg here with Lindell TV. We're with Senator Ron Johnson, who's doing fantastic work on exposing the lies behind the COVID shot, as you call it, because it's not actually a vaccine. Talk to us about what you covered today in the hearing.
Yeah, well, I call it injection.
Injection,
because it's not a vaccine.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. It's a platform that turns your body into every cell in your body into a manufacturing site of the spike protein, which is the most toxic part of the coronavirus. Gee, what could go wrong?
Yeah.
So what we revealed today was the fact that we uncovered in the documents provided us by Bobby Kennedy's Radical Transparency, the fact that Peter Marks, who's head of CBER, was told on March 1st of 2021 that the mathematical algorithm they were using to analyze the VAERS data was going to hide safety signals. He was told this. And then 26 days later, they used an updated algorithm that unmasked those, told there were 49 cases of severe masking, 25 safety signals of serious adverse events. I mean, sudden cardiac death, pulmonary infarction. I listed about 10 of the 25.
Yeah.
And rather than pit a medal on Dr. Anna Scharsman, on her suit coat, they shunned her aside. They told her to cease and desist. They didn't want to see it. They continued to use the old system, knowing it was masking. Again, as I said, you don't need a sophisticated mathematical model to take a look at what was happening in 2021 as deaths and adverse events exploded. Even on a adverse event or a death per million dose basis, it was 55 times worse than adverse events on deaths on flu vaccines. Yeah. So again, you didn't need a sophisticated model to show you that, and yet they hid behind that sophisticated mathematical model and continued to claim, as we showed Peter Marks talking to the vaccine and the injection injured, till December 22nd, we're just not seeing a safety signal, even though they were treating those very same individuals, promising them that they would make it public, make the studies public, so the other vaccine injured, injection injured would be treated. They never admitted it. They never released that study. They never helped anybody other than those original people they treated at the NIH. And again, they were successfully treating them, not total cures, but it was helping them.
Yeah. I mean, it's absolutely infuriating and truly criminal, I think. Why do you think this was covered up? I mean, what's your best guess?
I said at the tail in the hearings, if you're there and you've approved these things, you want to be responsible for approving a drug that's killing people. Right. When you push them on the public, when you did videos, say, get that jab, and then later on find out, what I was recommending to people, what I was pushing on people, killed them or permanently disabled them. Nobody wants to admit that. Doctors don't want to admit that. Federal health officials don't want to admit that. Media figures don't want to admit that. Members of Congress don't want to